You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight.
Massive knee to the body.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Oh, she nailed the double leg takedown there.
Nice pass. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
And right into side control.
Darce choking tip here.
That Darce is tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Oh, Pennington's back to the side control now. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Big elbow there, lands. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, that looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Under a minute to go. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pennington. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were gonna be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
Oh, nice headlock.
She's got the Darce choke locked in. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, nice strike landed there by Pennington.
Fighting from both sides, she gets at her with a left hand punch.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, Pennington's in half guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC. Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now. Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Ooh, she's setting up an arm bar now.
Arm in very tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so now blood is a factor. That ground strike opened her up. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. She's got the Darce choke right now. What she's got to do now, though, is be very patient. If she rushes, her opponent will explode back into it. She's got to take her time.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you made her.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt again. That Darce choke is tight.
She's got the Darce choke locked in. What she has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, make a figure four with the arms, and start to feed the hips and force her opponent to tap. She's out again.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Man, she just continues to land at will, and with every landed strike, seemingly her confidence is getting high.
You know, you throw things, and then you hope to land them. As you land them, you start to go, wow, that worked, I'll go back to it.
Every time she goes back to something, it's working again and again and again. And you see it, and you see her confidence growing with every single strike that she lands.
I mean, that's somebody's daughter. Show some mercy.
Show some respect. My goodness, I'd run into her.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, Pennington's back inside control here.
In the half guard.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over.
Stop.
And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is, so the submission attempt right at the end of the...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice punch to the head. That right hand is landing, John.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Big knee lands to the body.
Great kick to the body by her there. And she finally gets the takedown here. She kept on trying. She knew at some point.
High over guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
That guillotine choke is tight. She's got her in her full guard locked in. It's only a matter of time before she makes her tap. And now she's in mount.
Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Pushed up on the hips as she bucked, freed her head, and defended that guillotine attempt.
Oh, big elbow.
That was a slick transition.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. She could get the sub here.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom. She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Well, maybe some panic setting in. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to her mat. Good job by the champ there. It's right back out.
Side control. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect her.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Oh, what a strike she just landed there from the bottom.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Right into side control. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here.
Oh, she's got the submission locked in. She's got the triangle locked in very good. She's got to take her time now, pass the arm to the opposite side, pull down, and she'll get the finish.
Oh, we're in the fight now. What a struggle for the submission.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
1 minute now to go in the third. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
Stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her to get out ahead of her opponent. Now, her opponent's confused. She has no answers for these body shots. Oh, right into mouth.
Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent is starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. Cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
All right, sit down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Clean with the right hook. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
Pennington's in half guard now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, she's got her back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pennington. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, nice.
All right, so there it is again. Her striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the upper.
Oh, look, she got a dart.
Oh my goodness, that dart choke is very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Under 2 minutes to go. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up.
Picture perfect body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fights.
Oh, big left hook there. takedown is good. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Submission attempt for her now. Oh, is that locked in?
It's very tight. She's in trouble. Attacking armbar.
Oh, she's working. How good is that? All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. Ten seconds remaining here in round 4. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, no big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. I need you to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work, okay?
Well, a punch like that would have felled.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round. Certainly some big moments in that previous round. Rocked her opponent, nearly had her out of there.
You cannot take too many of those.
Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Raquel Pennington. Effective with the jab. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in.
Submission attempt for her here. Ooh, she's got that in tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she escapes.
Let's work.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, Pennington's going for a choke. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, she bails on the sub.
She's targeting that cut and doing a great job of getting to it with those nasty ground and pound strikes.
Side control, work knee on belly, go to full mount, work it.
Pennington's in half guard. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Nicely done. Oh, Pennington's right back to the full mount here. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though...
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. The blood, the bruising, the physicalness of this fight has been so fun to watch. I don't know if I even care who wins the fight. I just know that I've been entertained, and I know that both of these women are going home with some extra bonus money.
All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision. All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health incident. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World,